Okay, I'm logged into the Google Keyword Tool here, and I'm logged in so that I can actually get cost per click data. If you're not logged in, you won't get that column. And I want to show you the way that we used to optimize a web page and the way that we now have to do it after the Penguin algorithm update. So let's just type in something to use as an example, and let's choose the word tea, and we can scroll down a little bit here. We're actually in the add group ideas. That's not what I want. I want keyword ideas. And if we have a look over here, we can sort the column by approximate CPC. So we've got €2.49 for webmaster might decide to try and target that one. The next one, the way we used to benefits. Okay, is we green tea benefits on is a keyword phrase that, and the title of the page would be green tea benefits. Probably the name of the web page, the file name would be green tea benefits. The green tea benefits would be in the title and the meta description and the H1 header and opening paragraph and a couple of more times on the page. That's the way we used to do it. But with Penguin, things have changed, and Google have made it very difficult for webmasters to optimize for specific keyword phrases. If we type in green tea benefits at Google and have a look, I'll show you what I mean. Now, one thing you'll notice is that the titles of each of these pages does not have the exact phrase green tea benefits in. Green tea health benefits, benefits of green tea health benefits, green tea, and then we've got benefits over here, benefits of drinking green tea. Not one of those top 10 pages has green tea benefits. This is a link to news for that search phrase that we just typed in, so that isn't actually a web page that's ranking. More than that, if we look at the descriptions, green tea benefits doesn't appear in, have a look, doesn't appear in any of the meta descriptions, and yet it's got a cost per click, estimated cost per click of over €2.20. That'll be $2.70 at the current exchange rate. It's got a massive amount of global monthly searches for a 3-word phrase. 250,000 searches a month, but you can see green tea benefits and none of the pages seem to be optimized for it. So what's happening? Well, let's just open the first 5 pages and we'll have a look and see whether the search phrase actually does appear on any of those. We'll just choose the top 5 and I'm going to do a search for green tea benefits. Let's have a look. Okay, so on this page, which I think is number 1, it's not found. This page I think is number 2. Okay, we've got it up here in the tags, and that's the only place we've got it, is as a tag on this page. And let's look at this one. This will be page ranking number 3. It's not on there. Page ranking number 4. It's not on there. And the page ranking number 5. It's not on there either. So these pages don't have that phrase on them, and this is what I meant when I said Google is making it very difficult to optimize a page on your site for a particular keyword. If you put the keywords on there, if you build backlinks using anchor text with that keyword, the chances are that you're going to come up against the Penguin sooner or later and your page will drop. So Google is making it more difficult to rank for specific phrases, and if you're going to rank for a particular phrase, then the reason you're going to rank for that page is because Google thinks it's the best fit for the search results. And that's always an interesting question you can ask yourself. You want to rank number 1 for any particular phrase. Ask yourself, does my page deserve to rank number 1 for that phrase? And if it doesn't, then why do you think you should be able to get to the top of Google? In the old days you could. In the new days it's a lot more difficult. So if you want to rank for a particular phrase, the best place really to start is at the top 10 and see what they're talking about, what they're discussing. So we've got green tea health benefits. We've got here 11 benefits of green tea. You can look at these titles and think about an article that perhaps you could write on this. Green tea weight loss. What else have we got here? We've got weight loss again for green tea. Beauty benefits of green tea. These are all ideas that you could use for an article. If you own Web Content Studio, you can also do something else to get ideas, and what I would do is type in the phrase green tea benefits, set the spider running, and then when it comes back with the results, have a look to see what the spider is suggesting is being used a lot on the top 10 pages. So let me just pause this video and then we'll have a look at the spider results. Okay, the spider results are in, and if we go over to the forward phrases, we can have a look at this first. So we've got tea and breast cancer, tea for weight loss, properties of green tea, risk of heart attack, that phrase appeared 3 times on the top 10 pages, both green and black, well, I presume that means both green and black tea, stages of breast cancer, green tea and weight loss again. I think we've got some further up here, let's have a look. Okay, polyphenols in green tea, that's something you could discuss in an article about the benefits of green tea or green tea benefits, and if your article turned out to be really good on the benefits of green tea, there's a good chance it could rank for green tea benefits. We've got health benefits of green tea. Okay, so those are 3 forward phrases. If we have a look at some of the 3-word phrases, we're going to see quite a bit of the same sort of stuff. So let me just skip across. We'll go and have a quick look down the 2-word phrases. We've got heart disease, breast cancer, cancer cells, blood pressure, clinical studies. If you've got any clinical studies you can refer to, cholesterol level, cardiovascular disease, prostate cancer. Chinese food is an interesting one because they often serve green tea with Chinese food. We've got cholesterol levels already, lung cancer, free radicals, and we've got that clinical studies phrase. The immune system, rheumatoid arthritis, brain cells. Okay, there's quite a few there, and let me just go over here. I'm going to just click on the select all button. I'm going to go over to the report and I'm going to add these phrases to a blank article that I've created, and I'm going to just do a quick run of this report just so I can see how the theme words and phrases I've got, or at least how the theme words, because I've got 857 of them here, how they correlate with what is found more frequently on the top 10 pages. So let me just pause the video and we'll be back in a second. Okay, so the report's finished running, and what it's gone back with is basically it does a theme report against the top 10 pages, comparing the theme words that we've got with the ones that are found on the page, and it gives them scores, which you can see here. They're all very well themed, obviously, because the theme words have come off these pages. But we can use this report to actually clean our theme word list. These numbers here refer to the number of web pages in the top 10 that a particular word has appeared on. So for example, these words have appeared on all 10 of the top 10 pages, these ones have appeared on all 9, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, right, any word that appears on at least 7 of the top 10 pages I want to keep. Okay, now that's completed. We can close that, and we can close this, and we're left with 99 theme words. Now this list does need a bit of cleaning, so I can just go in and I'm going to just quickly go down them and clean this list with things that don't make sense. Okay, I've updated that list. Let me just click on the update keyword list, and we've now got 35 theme words and a bunch of phrases. So what we've done, we've started off with a phrase, green tea benefits, and what we've ended up with is a bunch of theme phrases, all of these giving us great ideas of things that we can cover in our article. So we can cover polyphenols in green tea, we can cover any research that's done on breast cancer or weight loss, heart disease, we can mention black tea, effect on cancer cells if there is any, clinical studies, blood pressure, cholesterol level, cardiovascular disease. All of these things are telling us what it is that Google is finding on these pages that basically tell Google that these pages are about green tea benefits. That's why these pages are ranking so well. Let me just clean that up a little bit so we can see it slightly differently. So now we've got the ideas for the article, and we've got a bunch of theme words. that are found on most of the top 10 pages in Google, and these words are obviously the words and phrases that you need to include in your article to make it about green tea benefits, or to make Google think it's about the benefits of green tea or green tea benefits. So we started off with a keyword phrase. We found out that none of the top 10 pages were particularly optimized for it, which goes to show that Google is making it very difficult now to optimize a page for specific keywords. But what these pages have in common is they have a common language, they have common words and phrases which tell Google that these pages are about green tea benefits, and that's why they're ranking so well, because of the words on the pages. Also, the authority of the sites helps a lot as well, but authority is one thing. To actually rank for a particular phrase, those pages have to be about those particular phrases, and these are the words that appear on at least 7 of the top 10 pages ranking for that particular phrase. So very quickly we started with the keyword idea. We've planned out here various things that we could cover in our article, and we're no longer writing about a keyword phrase. We're no longer writing about green tea benefits. We're writing about a topic. We're writing about green tea benefits without really having to worry about the phrase green tea benefits. We're writing naturally, and that is what Google is looking for now.